Hi everyone, Namaste. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well. So today we'll solve one more JavaScript interview, interesting question, interesting problem, that is to move all the zeros at the end of the list. As you can see, this is a given question. This is a given problem. So here 0, 1, 0, 3, 12 are the input. So basically we have to move these zeros at the end of the list. So this is the output. You can see zeros are at the end of the list. Okay, so first of all, let's understand how to solve this problem. So initially I'll consider let first I'll write the pseudocode, later on I'll write the real code, okay, to explain you all. So I want to clear you all how to approach this kind of problems. Okay, so initially I'll consider non-zero index to be 0. Okay. Now I loop through this entire array. Okay, I'll loop through each element from this array. So if the current element is 0, then I don't do anything. I'll skip that and move towards the next element. Next element is 1, right? 1 is not equal to 0, right? So what I will do is, in that case, I'll just swap this number with this index, non-zeroth index. Non-zeroth index is currently 0. Zeroth means this is zeroth index, right? Array, the index of array start from 0. So I'll swap this number with zeroth index. What will happen here? So 1 will go there, 1 will go there, and 0 will be here after swapping. Okay, right? So after this, I will just increase the index element here, non-zeroth index, right? I'll increase to 1, right? So as I said, if it is number is equal to 0, I'll keep on skipping and move towards the next number. Okay, this is 0 and we came here at the number at the 0th, 1, 2 and third element, that is 3. Now 3 is not equal to 0, right? So in that case we'll skip we'll swap this number with this index. Currently this index is 1, right? So 1 means this is 0th index, this is 1 index, so we'll swap this 3 with this 0. Okay, so this 3 will come here and 0 will be here, right? So again we'll keep on continuing as till the loop ends. So now we'll come here, this 12 is not equal to 0, right? So sorry, after swapping these 3 0, we have to increase this count as well, right, from 1 to 2, right? So this is 2 right now. So here we'll come to 12. 12 is not equal to 0, right? Again we'll swap this 12 with this index, so non-zeroth index. So second index is, this is 0th index, this is 1 index, and this is second index. So we'll swap this 0 with 12. So what happens in that case? 12 comes here and 0 goes there. Cool. So as you can see, we got the output. All the zeros have been moved towards the end of the list. Yeah, so now let's start writing the code, and I'll try to explain it there also how we to approach, and after that I'll debug that code and I will explain you. Okay, cool. Let's start coding. Here I'll just declare a function called move zeros. Okay, whatever you can take, and I'll accept that array as a parameter. Okay, I'm talking about this array, this given array. Okay, and meanwhile I'll call this function a console.log to see the output. So I'll say move zeros, and I'll add those numbers, these numbers. Okay, I'll just copy this, right? I'll just paste that here. Okay, so we'll get some spaces, white spaces, just remove those things. Okay, I'll save this. Now as I said, initially I'll consider non-zeroth element, non-zeroth index as 0. Okay, so I'll say non-zeroth index is equal to 0 initially, right? So now I loop through this given array. Okay, so for let I is equal to 0, just I'm looping. Okay, I is less than array dot length I plus plus. Okay, so as I said, we'll apply the condition only on non-zeroth numbers, that is 1, 3 and 12. If the current element is 0, then we'll skip and move towards the next number, next element. Okay, so here we'll apply the condition like, if the current element is not equal to 0, then go ahead, we'll apply a condition only on those numbers. Okay, if the current element is 0, then skip it. Okay, so here as I said, we'll swap these two numbers, like this one will swap, initially one will swap with 0, so right, so we'll write the condition for that. We'll just write a condition to swap. So here I'll say array non-zero. So no worries, after this writing the code in the browser, I'll explain you line by line. I will debug this code and I'll explain you how it is working. Okay, so nums, so not nums, array I. Okay, so here also array I, array, right, save this. And as I said, after this we'll just increase the index of non-zero index variable. Okay, so after this just increase the count, basically increase the index of it, right? So I'll save this, and don't forget to return an array to see the output. Return an array, and I'll save this and go to the browser to check the output. Once I'll refresh the code, see, now zeros are moved toward the end of the array. So these zeros and this zero, they are moved towards the end of the list. Okay, now I'll try to debug the code and I'll explain you how it is working, right? So I'll write the debugger here and I'll explain you line by line. So here I'll explain you line by line. I'll first refresh this browser. So here, see, initially these are the given numbers. Okay, 0, 1, 0, 3, 12. So index start from 0. Initially it will be 0. Again, I'm applying a for loop through entire loop through this entire list. Okay, so I'll start. I'll go to next. I'll go to next. I'll go to next. I'll go to next. See, initially the loop start from 0, right? The current element is 0 only. The starting element is 0 only, so it skips this. It won't apply operations here. It skips actually. Continue this. See this, right? Now it come to 1. So 1 is not equal to 0, right? Then in that case, it will just swap this index, this non-zero index element, right? That means 1 will swap with 0. See, I continue this, continue this. See, as soon as I click here, see, 1 is swapped with 0. 0 is gone to the next thing. Okay, 1 is came at the start. Meanwhile, we'll increase the count of it. Increase the index of this variable. See, right now it is 1, right? So I'll keep on continuing it. It is 0, right? The third element is 0. So second index is 0. So again it skip. Again it will come to 3, right? So I'll keep on continuing it. So let me check. I is equal to 3. See, the index is 3. That means 0, 1, 2, 3. So current element is 3. Now 3 is not equal to 0, right? So in that case, this will swap with this index. This index is 1. So 3 will swap with this 0. Okay, 3 will come here and 0 will go there. So continue. See, 0 has gone there. So now same thing happens. If I continue, 2 will come here and 0 will go at the end, right? So in that, so at the last, we'll return an array. Cool. So that's it, guys, for today. Hopefully you like this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Take care.